I am Mark Stewart Greenstein, and I'm going to play Analyst. It's analyzing a very good question. It was posed on CT News Junkie by Susan Bigelow. She asks, are Republicans blowing it? Again. Answer. This is an easy analysis. Yes! It's so pathetic what Republicans are allowing their standard bearer to get away with. Okay? A single-mindedness when Bob is so versatile if he wants to be and his handlers won't let him. And this is why it's an incredible disappointment for people who thought this campaign could be about rolling back socialism. It's why I entered the race. I haven't gotten much attention. But what a great opportunity for a conservative, if Bob is one, but it's not coming out, and two liberty-minded other candidates, that's Rod Hanscom and me, Mark Stewart Greenstein, to be able to, with integrity, push back against forced socialism. You have in Ned Lamont an unabashed progressive. Okay, to his credit, he doesn't hide it. That's nice. And it could be so nice for a widespread debate about the merits of forced socialism. Now, I asked Ned if he wanted to debate just that issue. That was back in the winter. He said yes, but later. Meaning after an election that he felt pretty good about winning. Well, now it's almost a sure thing. And look, I'm still in this race because Ned Lamont will probably be our next governor. I want him to be a good one. And I want him to recognize that forced socialism is almost certainly not what Connecticut voters really want. More education about the evils, and they are evils, of forced socialism is deserved. Bob, Mom, silent. Have you ever heard him talk about the evils of forced socialism? Little me, you hear it all the time. Maybe more importantly, have you ever heard Bob say anything about having a good principled General Assembly should he become governor? You've heard it from me. I think it's even more important than my being governor is a General Assembly that won't do the things that for the last 35 years we've allowed them to do. They won't do bonding up the wazoo. They will read bills before they let them go through. They will scrutinize malfeasance. They won't be paying people who don't want to work. They won't be paying state employees outrageous benefits that nobody in the private sector could ever expect to get. Not hard to ask. Okay, just once or twice on the campaign. What a missed opportunity. And if for some reason Bob comes around in these last 3 weeks, well, that too is a sign it's because of handlers. So you'd have a governor who is kind of a puppet. It's not what conservatives should want. So, Sue, you're right to call this out. People are right to be really scrutinizing. Just because he won 42,000 of your votes, that's 4% of the likely electorate, should not make a guy who's not passionate, not versatile, or unwilling to show it, your real standard bearer. Look elsewhere. I'm here. All month. Mark Stewart Greenstein, thanks for listening.